Hi, I'm KA, and I'm back. And I actually just got back from taking a spin class, which I love spin, and encourage you all to take it, or at least getting out there and riding your bike, which is what I'm inspired to talk about right now. Um, which is okay. So I was coming home and I noticed that the gas had gone up 18 cents here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And granted, I didn't go out yesterday, so maybe it was over 2 days. But anyway, that's huge, And instantly, what happened to me was that thing, where you're like overtaken with fear. And like it's a physical thing. Your whole body feels it. You're like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Is this the end? You just fall into this really dark kind of place of where we all don't want to be. And so I wanted to talk about that today a little bit. Because what you have to understand what's going on in the world right now, everything that is out of balance is coming right there and in our faces and coming right at us in this grotesque kind of like fuck that way. Same as like all the stuff in Japan and the air we're breathing right now. And that's a totally another topic I'm not going to get into right now. But so with this gas situation, when you are when you decide to live in the right action sort of way and live in a high vibrating sort of way, you are tested over and over and over. It's never easy. Hopefully, it gets easier, and it does, but you are always being tested if you can still hold that vibration of, I am safe and I am supported in this world. Because that's kind of what the high vibration is saying. You know that you're supported, you're taken care of, and when you feel like that, you can manifest anything you want because you're safe. When you're in fear, you attract all these other nasty things into your life. So the whole point, one of the points I wanted with Aquarius Nation is to offer this kind of guidance that grounds you back into the earth, grounds you back into reality, that you are safe. And with the gas, what this is really saying is we do need to make a lot of changes in our life. It just seems like we only really change things in our life when they come at us like this. I mean, if gas just stayed, $1 cheaper, we would never change any of this. We would still, like how I say where I'm from, people will, they'll go into a business that's right here, and then they might need to go, to another business that's like 10 parking spots down, and they'll like start the car and move and going down. And I don't know, it kind of cracks me up. And then living in San Francisco, where everybody's kind of so earth aware, you ride your bike, you take public transportation, and that's what we're going to be needing to think about. Riding our bikes to places, public transportation, carpooling, getting a scooter. Like a scooter can get close to 80 to 100 miles to a gallon, and they even have electric ones now, so that's a wise investment in these changing times. And I almost wonder too if like each of us just like changed 10% of our habits, like if that could like truly affect, the global warming situation that we are in right now. So, you know, what you need to do when this happens, first off, you got to get out of the fear because it's automatically going to happen. The moment you see, they're up there again, you're instantly going to be going in this kind of fear state. And you've got to pull yourself out. And you have to do that by talking your brain out of it, basically. And whether that is you saying, okay, I can consolidate my time, and instead of making 5 trips to town, I can, on one of those days, visit with friends and shop, because the whole thing is manipulating your brain not to dwell on the fear of, gas going up, as the example now. You can be like, okay, so one day a week I will bring my lunch instead of going out and buying it. Bam, I'm back to zero. I'm back to not noticing that I'm paying that much more in gas a week. And then you'll be fine, because it's really about just training yourself to know that you're fine. So, first thing, find a way where you can save, you know, like here, 18 cents. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that, but you know, train yourself to find a way to see how you can cut it out of your budget, and then you can let that go and focus on other things. Um, and, you know, one thing too, like with all of this going on, and there's going to be so much of it more in the world, we're already seeing so much, we're going to be seeing so much more, is to really realize everything that is out of whack, out of balance, is going to be coming to the forefront, first off. And then kind of see it as a boil. And I write about a boil a lot because it's like, it's this nasty thing that has come up to the surface, and but until it bursts and gets even nastier, it can't heal, you know? So we need to take it to that next step of even nastier for us to get to the healing, for us to find new ways of living, for us to change where we've been out of balance. So basically, this is just a really big, nasty boil right now. And, you know, accept it for what it is. Try as hard as you can to get to the point of healing it, and that's kind of within your own self, of looking at how you can make a change. And once you do get to that place, you'll just let it go. Because me, like the moment I was like, okay, I'll just change this one habit that I can think of, and I didn't think another thing of it. You know, it instantly like calmed me down. Kind of like the same as like you're freaking out, and then you go to a friend and she's like bada bada bum or whatever, and then you're like, oh, okay, I'm fine. So I'm kind of trying to be that for you, and calming you down, and getting you to a safe space again, and just understanding this is all part of the plan. This is all exactly what's supposed to be going on. There's like nothing going on right now that isn't absolutely right on schedule. And just know that you are safe. You're so safe, especially if you are making changes. The end of the world is not right here now. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that message with you today. And I hope you can take that and kind of get your brain where it really does need to be, which is seeing the world and your life how you want it to be, and not buying into the fear that the end is near. Because it's not here yet. And there's too many of us who are standing up and wanting to change these changes that need to be happening now. So it might not be around for a really long time because you're here, taking responsibility for your life and for your choices. All right, so it's all good, right? Okay, bye.